Welcome back. It is wedding planning time for lots of brides-to-be, and they're all thinking about the flowers they want to have as far as the look of the flowers. But what about the fragrance? You Bloom floral design expert Jay Schwanke is here with the scoop. We got to think about fragrance, Jay.
Well, it's the most popular trend right now is people want things that smell good. You know, for years we've had roses, and we hybridized so many colors, and we kind of hybridized the fragrance out of them. So now garden roses, of course, are very popular, but here's some other choices for you to consider that's going to give you a great fragrance inside your wedding bouquet.
And can I tell you, I wish it was smell-o-vision, because you would know how.
When is that coming? When are we going to do smell-o-vision?
Got to do smell-o-vision.
Smell-o-vision for take 5, exactly.
Right. Well, what have you got?
Okay, down here, we'll start with some greenery, okay? This is puzzle foliage and myrtle. Both have an incredible fragrance, and kind of if you feel the myrtle.
Rough it up a little bit.
Yeah, rough it up a little bit.
It's wonderful.
Oh, it's just a fresh, clean fragrance. And the Melaleuca diasmifolia is exactly the same way, too. I mean, it has that wonderful, great texture to it. And then, so now we think about fragrances. We're going to kind of go from the, interesting through the ridiculous to the sublime.
Okay, good. I like that.
So, marigolds.
Yes.
Now, marigolds have a definite fragrance.
They do.
And it's a very clean, sharp fragrance. Issey Miyake uses it in almost all of their colognes.
Oh, is that right?
And so
it's very distinctive.
It's very pungent.
Yeah.
And you need to remember that, too, because if you love that marigold look, you're going to have that that's going to go along with it.
Yes.
Another good textural discussion about that, too. People love ornamental cabbage right now, but this smells just like cabbage. Okay,
yes.
So if you've got that in your bouquet, there's going to be a little bit of cabbage fragrance that's going to go wafting along. So just take that into consideration. Now, as far as herbs go, though, this is anise. And again, that beautiful, beautiful texture. But
black licorice-y kind of.
Yeah, exactly. So if you love black licorice, wouldn't that be cool to have in your bridesmaids' bouquets?
Pretty.
Okay, and this one is called Santa Maria. And it has a very unique fragrance again as well.
Now it smells just like the out of doors to me.
Yeah, it smells like outside, exactly. Outside, middle of summer.
Yes,
it's kind of a pollen-y smell that's very. You're so good at this. You could be a perfume person.
Oh, I love it.
Okay, now Citranthus. This is from Chile. Brand new. It has a narcissus type fragrance. And it goes in yellows, oranges, and gold colors too.
Very nice.
Okay, so now two favorites.
The Sublime we read through.
Sublime. Tuberose.
Unbelievable.
Just amazing. Now, the important thing about tuberose, it needs to be open when you receive it because it won't open anymore. Like all these little buds up here won't open up for you.
Oh, that's critical.
So it has to be open. And so, again, contacting your professional florist about this is a very important thing.
Wow, does that smell good, guys? Ooh.
And then finally on the end, gardenias. Now, we're used to seeing gardenias in a box. But one of my friends, a childhood friend actually, Robert Kitayama, discovered this technique from Hawaii, and they're doing it in California. They're shipping the gardenias themselves on a stem.
Yeah.
And so then the bud opens up in the arrangement. So you place this whole thing in your arrangement, and then that blossom's going to open up. It's going to last a lot longer. So it's a very cool experience. And
because prior to that, they were just sending the blossom itself?
In a little box. You'd get it in a little box. And so now, here's one of the buds, actually, even. So you can see how that little bud will open up, and it's going to become a beautiful gardenia.
I love it.
And fragrance. So I mean, and again, you and I talked about how cool this is because it's a childhood fragrance.
It really is.
It's a fragrance for a lifetime.
All right. If you'd like more information on this topic, go to our website. Click on Take 5 links. Thank you, Jay. We'll be back.